Hello the internet, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another healing video and specifically focusing on the energy and emotion of despair and how to sort of, begin to unravel and transmute that energy. So this particular topic, I think we've all come to places in our lives where we feel stuck, where we feel that we don't have any agency and there's just nothing to be done. And so I would like to differentiate, feeling down or sad or grief is different than despair. For me anyway. Despair is that feeling of there is nothing that can be done, and sort of a sense of hopelessness with whatever the situation may be. And it's a very paralyzing and debilitating energy to live in and to live under. And we've all probably at some point in our life felt that. And it's a really not fun feeling. And I'm not telling you to not feel that. I'm just saying when you've had enough of that feeling, maybe give some things a try. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll begin by moving into the area of the heart. You can take your hands in front of your eyes and then move the hand down, following that with your awareness down to the center of the chest. Wonderful. And I'm going to go ahead and open up my working space, my hyperdimensional cube. Invite all of you in. Invite all of your guides in. And ask that all of us be held in the light of compassion. So the first thing I see is one of those perpetual motion toys, the little balls on the metal strings that you click and it goes back and it hits a bunch of balls and then it transfers back and forth. Or in this case, just a single one for like a pendulum. And there is a sense from this one arc, the arcs of the extreme, both extreme sides of this, a movement that's going very sharply from one side to the other. What I'm wanting to bring in is actually this sort of violet energy that's a wave, but it's going to be perpendicular to this movement. So instead of going this, it's going to go like so. So I see, this sort of sine-like curve, but a little steeper than a sine wave. But again, it's on a different plane, so it's going like this way as opposed to this back and forth. So let's bring the energy of that violet wave in. As I do that, I feel myself kind of tilting to one side. Feel a lot of tingling in the head, particularly the back of the head. A lot of physicality with this energy. And then wanting to link that into the sacrum. And then I'm seeing birds kind of diving, swooping down, coming into the water, and then emerging, like with the fish in their mouth, in their beaks rather. And the same sort of sign, but now this time it's going down. So this pattern of energy, this wave energy, is apparently important. Feeling a lot of buzzing energy and heat, again in the back of the head. So I'm wanting to actually focus into that area at the base of the skull there. Kind of drawing a circle of energy, of light. It's not quite closing that circle. Feels like there's something there that needs to be removed. Almost like debugging a program, finding that one line of code. We're just going to rotate that energy up where that gap is. Allow some cosmic energy, some celestial star energy to kind of pour in, fill that space. And again, turning that circle. Good 3 or 4 times, 3 or 4 rotations. Once I do that, I'm going to turn it so it's more lateral here. And sort of expand it out. And then pull it up as I do, creating almost a cylinder of this energy. I see kind of a bluish white energy, and now I'm going to pull that down the central column, encasing the spinal cord and spine in this energy, and create two helical vortexes moving up. You may feel sensations throughout the torso, the brow region. I'm just going to allow that to run as long as it needs to. And you can choose, do you want it to run for 3 minutes, 3 hours, or 3 days? So pick one of those. Right, and now let's ground that in. So let's bring light from above, down through the crown of the head, moving down through the body and out through the soles of the feet, down into the heart of the earth. And then bring the warmth and love of the earth up through your feet, up through the body, up through the crown of the head to meet the light as it comes down. All right, thank you for that and joining me. Let me know how it goes in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this channel, please, subscribe, hit the bell icon so that you are notified anytime I upload new content. If you're interested in supporting me, you can click a link down below and send a PayPal donation, or you can join my Patreon community of support. Links for that will also be down below. The other thing you can do is just like the video, share it on social media, and of course, subscribe.